I got a couple of stories from the Juni bad date files. How about that? You know, once upon a time, a long time ago, well, went on a date with a guy with a Harley. Maybe that was my first mistake. The guy had a Harley, and yeah, I agreed to go out on a date with him. I didn't really think that one was going to work out to more than friends to begin with, but he seemed like a... What? What you're pulling out? He seemed like a nice guy, so I agreed to go on a date with him, and we met for dinner. And nice dinner. He was really funny and everything, but he just wasn't my type. I wasn't feeling anything more than, you know, it'd be cool to hang out, but that's about it. And apparently he liked me more than I liked him. And he kept, you know, asking me out again, and I told him that I didn't want anything more than friends out of him, that I was not interested in like that, you know, and I'm not the type to be facetious or anything. I was straight with them. There's a guy on a Harley. So, you know, I was honest with the guy about not wanting anything more than a friendship or whatever, and he kept, I want to see you, I want to go on another date with him. Like, I don't want to go on a date, and this and that. And then he started to get like all kind of weirdo stalkerish. You know, he's like, oh, but I told everybody in my family about you. I really want to introduce you to my mother, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, hold on, we went out one time and you did what? He's like, yeah, didn't you know, haven't you told everybody about us yet? I'm like, there is no us. You know, I may have mentioned to a few people that I was going out on a date that night. That was about it. You know, no more than that. And, yeah, he just started to get creepy. He was like, call and text me like literally hundreds of times a day, and my phone never stopped ringing, and I would shut the ringer off so I didn't have to see it, or hear it rather. And you know, and I explained to him again that I'm not interested in dating you, and at this point I'm like, maybe we shouldn't even be friends or anything, because I don't think you get it. And he still didn't get it, like, you know, so now I'm starting to wonder, you know, am I looking at like restraining order material or what? You know, he never got like threatening or anything like weirdo, like really creepy like that, but he'd be like passive aggressive. Now passive aggressive I can deal with. I don't tolerate that kind of bullshit, so, yeah, I told him very clearly at this point that he's going to be taking a hike and needs to lose my phone number, and to which his reaction to this was to go out and text me while riding on his bike, telling me that he hoped that he would die or some shit on that order. I'm like, well, it's still not going to get me a date with you. If you want to go kill yourself, be my guest. That was pretty how much that ended. And I found out recently that he has a girlfriend now. Boy, you know, kind of feel bad for her. Somebody wants to date that guy is kind of creepy. And I guess I failed to mention that on our first date, he picked me up in the parking lot and threw me over his shoulder and carried me to my car. Yeah. Weirdo! So I hope he's happy with some girl who probably, hopefully has some sick need for his weirdo kind of attention, but yeah, that's weirdo date number 1 story. I got a couple more in those files. Maybe we'll make a series about this. You know, weird Juni dates that I've been on.